Okay, I know when you go live, you should actually be on the screen, but I realized it was a little bit dark in here and I thought I should turn on my lights. Okay, so I love Dear Abby or Ann Landers or Ask Ann or Ask Abby or Dear Abby, and you could ask questions. So I've always wanted to do this like evening news with Annie, ask me a question live or put it in the notes and I'll answer it in the next one. But I feel like I'm authentically Annie, giving advice that you never asked for, but you might need or it might be helpful. I have so many ideas. I did actually have cute hair and a cute shirt on earlier today, but I just got back from playing pickleball with Greg. We are up to 24 volleys, 16 weeks out today from surgery. So that's amazing. But here's my ask with, but you didn't ask for advice. I know the word mansplaining. I never really know what it means, but I feel like I figured it out. And guess where I figured it out? On the pickleball court. Because the last couple times Greg and I have gone up there at night to volley, there's usually another couple on a different court. And the man is mansplaining to the woman who did not ask how to play pickleball, how to use her racket better, how to hold her racket, how she's doing this wrong, how she needs to spin the ball. And it's funny, not funny, but it's kind of funny, like, because I look at the woman who's rolling her eyes and I look at the man and he's very serious. Like, if you just do this and just do that, then you can have this. And I was thinking, how silly is that? Because she didn't ask you. She doesn't care. She's just up there to get a little movement, a little exercise. Those are my people. Like, let's get a few more steps in, but we're not going to the Olympics. We are not going to the Olympics. So, anyway, that's my advice today. Ask if people want advice before you give advice. Now, listen, I'm doing the exact opposite of what I'm teaching because I'm giving you advice without you asking me for advice. But you can tune in or tune out. You can stop this recording. But it's fascinating to watch people teach somebody something that they don't really want to learn, that they're good enough being good enough. So, my advice for tonight from Dear Authentically Annie is ask before you give advice, especially when it comes to sports. Don't give people all the details and explain it and how you can spin it and go faster and go harder if they really don't care. So I don't know if you've seen that on the pickleball court, but that's my thought for today. I'm going to try to come to you every night with something silly or important or encouraging. Maybe some tips about speaking and how to have more success, how to be consistent, probably one of the hardest things, why you need a book, what you should do with the book, what kind of book you need. Look at all these books. Always a reminder, write that book. We all have a book in us, but we either don't write it or we write the wrong kind of book. So let me help you with that. Anyway, I'm Annie and it's Tuesday night. My Tuesday testimonial went out to Stephanie today. Always trying to encourage others and asking for advice is a way to encourage others rather than giving it makes you kind of feel discouraged, like I'm smarter than you. But if you say, do you want some help? Absolutely. But I would tell you, some of those ladies on the pickleball court, and maybe some guys too, they don't want that advice. So don't mansplain someone. As I watched the woman roll their eyes and the guy doesn't even catch on, and was watching the other day, there was one guy and three women, and he was correcting them all three, correcting them all three. He wasn't coaching them. He was somebody's husband, and none of them cared. They just wanted to get out and get a little fresh air. So ask before you give advice. Have a wonderful evening.